People compliment me and call me big, but I'm only 64 kilograms. That's 140 pounds. So put this video on full screen and pay attention, because you could genuinely look unrecognizable within a year if you train these 6 aesthetic muscles. This is what I looked like after 1 year of training. I looked so small. You see, I wanted to look aesthetic, but I didn't. I was so annoyed because I would look at photos of myself, and I'll be honest with you, at the time, I felt massive, but I knew in reality, I looked small, and that if I said I went to the gym, especially for 1 year, no one would have believed in me. Everyone would have probably laughed at me, and I didn't want that to be the case anymore. So I started learning about how to actually look bigger. Do you know, I just wanted to look bigger, and then I found these 6 aesthetic muscles, and then slowly but surely my body actually started to change, and it looked like I actually went to the gym. Most workout routines do not optimize for you to look aesthetic. I'm assuming you clicked on this video because you wanted to look good, you wanted to look attractive, and let's be honest, you didn't want to look attractive to guys, you wanted to look attractive to girls. And so if you want that, you need to train the right muscles, which not many YouTubers even know about. You see, if you look at those cringy flipping TikToks, Instagram reels, or even YouTube shorts of anime character workout routines, do these exercises if you want to look like Sung Jinwoo. You're not gonna look like, I've seen those videos, bro. You're not gonna look like him from just doing his workout routine of 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 100 push-ups, and a 10k run. I promise you you're not gonna look like him from that. What you gotta understand is that's just for the storyline of oh yeah, it's kind of to send the message of oh yeah, he worked out. It's not oh yeah, so here's how he trained the lateral delt. It's not gonna happen. So please, if you care about how you look even remotely, please do not listen to these TikTok workout routines, these anime workout routines. Please don't listen to them, because you will not look aesthetic. You see, if you want to look aesthetic, you need to build a V-taper. The V-taper is where a man's upper body kind of goes, imagine the bottom of my palm is their waist, and up here is their shoulder. That's the kind of way you want your body to go. You want it to kind of go outwards in a V. The muscles I trained to get that V-taper was the neck, the upper traps. So this will be this part you see here. That's the upper trap. Neck, upper traps, upper chest, lateral delt, which is basically just the side shoulder. You see how I look fit here, man? Jesus. Imagine your girl seeing me on Tinder. Bloody hell. Lateral delts, that's the side shoulder. Lats, which is the back, which will give you that wing so that you actually get the V-taper. The lateral delt and lats are probably the 2 most important to get the V-taper, by the way. And then finally, abs. Neck, upper traps, upper chest, lateral delts, lats, and abs. If you train those 6 aesthetic muscles, you will build the V-taper, and you'll actually look like an anime character instead of these cringy TikTok workout routines. If you want to learn more about building the V-taper, I go into unreal detail in my full aesthetic body course, and I genuinely think there is knowledge in there that you will not find anywhere else on the internet. And so if you really want to accelerate your progress, go to the first link in the description right now and check it out. And so I'm going to give you an exercise for each of these 6 aesthetic muscles so there's no confusion. Number 1, neck curls. Make sure when you do these, you get a towel and put it on your forehead. And so you basically just get a weight. You probably won't even need weight. You just lie down and let your neck hang, and you literally just curl it upwards like that, and that'll just strengthen your neck. Even boxers and stuff do this so that when they take a hit to the face, their neck doesn't the neck helps them basically. For the upper traps, do barbell shrugs. You can literally or dumbbell shrugs, whichever one you prefer, and just make sure that you have a slight lean forward and then shrug, and then you'll get more tension on the upper trap, and it feels really good. For the upper chest, do incline dumbbell. I do incline dumbbell press. And just for the chest in general, you can do push-ups, dips, chest press, literally any chest exercise. And what I learned from a YouTuber named Bald Omni-Man, for me, when I do incline dumbbell press, I want to try and keep a flat back, and I feel my upper chest a lot more. When I have a high arc, I don't even really feel it in my chest that much. Once I flattened my back, I actually felt it more, so you might want to try that. Lateral delts, cable lateral raises. In my opinion, they're just the best exercise for lateral delts. So I might put a video up on screen of what that looks like. For the lats, pull-ups and bent over rows are my personal favorites. Pull-ups because they're just cool, and like you feel like you can fly once you learn them properly. I would recommend learning pull-ups because they are such a fun exercise once you get good at them. And then rows. And make sure when you do your back exercises, you want to retract your scapula. Basically, just pull your shoulder blades back. Like that's how I think of retracting the scapula. And then abs, you want to do a lying leg raise. So get on the floor and do a leg raise. And with this, you want to make sure that your lower back is on the floor. Don't worry about like curling up and bending your knees to like get the full crunch on the abs. That's good. That's like how you'll actually train your abs and get that full six pack. And just one thing with abs, a lot of people get confusion with abs. They say, you don't need to train abs. Everyone has abs. You just got to lose the fat. That's like saying everyone has an upper chest. You've just got to lose the fat. No, that would sound ridiculous. You train your upper chest. Abs are a muscle, and so you train them. I know I'm like the Einstein of bodybuilding for saying that, but like, geez, man, I'm just built different, you know. Like, this is like Area 51 knowledge that I've just dropped on you, so don't tell anyone else because you may get crucified. Abs, say this with me, abs are built in the gym and revealed in the kitchen. When you have a low body fat, that's when you will actually see your abs, but it's not like you just losing the fat will make you see your abs. It's like, because if we're gonna think about it, like, let's look at long distance runners. They don't have muscle on them, bro. Like, they may have abs just because, but it's like, just come on, man, just use common sense. Abs are a muscle, you gotta train them. You see, my mission with this YouTube channel is to give young men real aesthetic bodybuilding education, because most YouTubers will not help you get jacked. Like, you've seen those TikTok workout routines, you've seen those anime workout routines, and how have they worked for you? They haven't. But believe me, because this is what I've done. I'm not giving you like fake exercises. I've literally told you what muscles to train, and you can literally see it in my own body that would make logical sense. And so what I ask is that you just try it and see if it works. If it doesn't, by all means, you can like never watch me again, but they will. And so I want you to just close your eyes and just imagine what life is like when you actually take this advice and you actually become aesthetic. And it almost feels like you've got this sacred knowledge of like what muscles to train. And you can help other guys train too, so you can get a bunch of friends and you're all aesthetic. And so you're all walking down maybe in like a nightclub or something, and you notice that you're literally getting people turning their heads because you're absolutely massive. And if you want to achieve that vision, hit subscribe right now. Safe.